Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Fernando Tatis leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the mound in this one, Ryan Nelson. What's the word on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
First pitch, 640.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next is the designated hitter, Alfonso Rivas. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Going 1. Nelson. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And the pitch. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That one not close. Ball 2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's even up. Righty delivers the other way, and it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one 95 to finish him off. Padres go down quietly. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chase Field, getting the nod in this one, Jack Flaherty. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Wait. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. There's a strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. No score here in the second. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now J.D. Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Wait, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2.
And that's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down. And now it's Austin Nola. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trent Grisham in the San Diego on deck circle. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is full. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. He's in there, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Flaherty back to work. And misses inside. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Jose Abreu stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Now the 0-1. And strike two. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch. And that's too high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
They take the force out, and the inning is over. So one hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Padres 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bogaerts, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. That one ripped left field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Bogaerts into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's the Padres DH, Alfonso Rivas. That misses the zone. Ball one. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. He blasts one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Machado. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. Just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
0-1 now.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Tatis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Tatis waits. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he deals. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And 2 away now. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Wade, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals.
2-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alec Thomas. Flaherty back to work. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Up the middle. Kim whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 7.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one. Good eye right there. On the ground. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, Still down 3-0. On to the fourth. And Martinez.
The left fielder, number 30.
The pitch.
JD.
And a good eye there. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, JD Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Ball to strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. And here it comes. Now that's smacked to right center. McCarthy squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Carroll puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base knock, center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Set down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
1-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Rojas headed for the plate. 1 run is in. In there safely. And it's a 1-run game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jose Abreu up to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball. Out there to center. Grisham pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Moreno on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me.
Back here in the desert, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
And fouled off. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
3-1 now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Back to work. 3-2 now. Stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Thomas.
And ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Paul DeYoung waiting to hit for the D-backs. A wind in the pitch. And a strike in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
No outs. Runner at first. Now up next for Arizona, Paul DeYoung. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. In for a strike. 0-2. And the throw gets away. Next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the dirt, gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. On the mound now, Corbin Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
And the pitch. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Line drive, and there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1. Martin, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. And a pitch. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So here's Wade now. Hard hit, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
The left fielder, number 30, J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Young. To second, they get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Austin Nola now at the plate. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Just missed. Mantiply. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Flaherty back to work.
That's the ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Right-hander kick steals. Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Walker.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 0-1. Inside, just missed. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Trent Grisham digs in now.
Leading off from San Diego, the center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
And the pitch. Way upstairs. 1-0. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. And takes low for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. And that's in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Kicks and deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kim at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now the DH for the Padres, Alfonso Rivas. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37, Paul Sewald.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. Sewald, he's one of those guys that seems like he's out there to do just one thing, and that's strike people out. Next offering upstairs.
He looks frustrated when a guy puts a ball in play, and that's what you're doing. You're coming in, putting out a fired, high-leverage situation, and with his kind of stuff, everyone expects him to strike out hitters.
The 2-1. Slice down the right side. When you think about building a bullpen, is strikeout rate one of the main things you're looking at?
Absolutely. And we're talking about working from the back forward. Those last 3 innings are the toughest ones of the ball game. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. In there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Popped up. Walker drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Moreno checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's towards center. Grisham makes the grab. One down. Jose Abreu stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Abreu leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. Kim over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Grounder off the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg, so you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Now one missed. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The toss to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Robert Suarez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now here is Alec Thomas. And a pitch. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog. And tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Paul DeYoung.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that's a strike. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And now 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. This is Corbin Carroll.
Now batting. The left fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Thomas over at first with one away. And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 5. It's 7-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Cisnero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. And here it comes. There's a strike. Cisnero, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Kim stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one hit to right. Can't get there, base hit.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Alfonso.
Now it's the DH, Alfonso Rivas. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch, and he just misses. In the air to left center. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Hard in the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here in the desert, so bottom of the ninth, and now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Suarez back to work, and it's fouled away. Yoan, good eye in that spot. Up the middle, Kim on the run, throw to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now that the first base.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Big stock center field, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Walker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Way outside,
1 strike.
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Jose Abreu stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. That's inside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Here's Ketel Marte. Nabil Prismat comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 74, Nabil Prismat.
And downstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Misses inside. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. And now a full count.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Base hit and a run comes in. The throw in. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. That one lifted to left. Martinez makes the play. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Paul DeYoung will hit next. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Off the mark there. 2-0. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Bounced up the middle. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
church like, what is her worth? What would